Ah, my young Padawans, you've grown so big in the last 24 hours. This is going to be a longer form video content, and it's going to be primarily, if you can read the description, it's on this. Now, I've been shooting professional. I'm 33. I've been shooting professionally since I was about 23. Amateur 23 to 26. Then I got picked up on a professional shooting team for a company I'm not gonna name for my marksmanship, and then I did 3-gun. But the point is, those credentials don't matter. What matters is this: when people buy red dots that aren't gun enthusiasts like me and you, that if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you're a gun guy or a gun girl. But the casual gun person sees a red dot, they want to mount it on, right? Some of them don't even put fucking Loctite. Could you believe that? But yeah, that's why you get those fucking sights flying off. But anyways, you get your MOS plate off, you put your red dot on, you screw it on. Most people think that it's good to go. You're fucking wrong. It's not the way it goes. These things aren't Halo. These things aren't Call of Duty, where it's just, oh, the red dot's on, or it's gonna, no, you need to calibrate these. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to. So now, magazine got ejected. This gun is empty. So, ow, fuck, you bit me, you bitch. That was my fault. So look, this is the most important part when it comes to zeroing a red dot. When you first put it on, don't worry about the up and down. Trust me, don't worry about that. I'm gonna get to that. Worry about, you see how this front sight is centered right above the barrel perfectly? You want to get your red dot moving left, right to center on top of that fucking front sight. So right here I have my clicks for up, down, and then I have my clicks for left, right. You want to focus on left, right. Get that red dot. I have aligned my red dot to be perfectly right on top of my front sight. Why? Because if it's at least, doesn't matter if it's too high or too low, if it's centered with that front sight, it's going to hit where the front sight's hidden. Low or high, but it's going to hit. After that, you can calibrate for where you want to zero it. I had this zero for 10 yards. Some people zero 15 yards, 20. I did good for you. Where I live, it's compact spaces. Where if I need to go into action, it's not. There's 7 yards between me and my door. You open it, there's about 11 yards. So, and then if I need to do anything else, it's not too much. It's not too. I'm not shooting like fucking John Wick long range type shit. So that's good for my home zero. Secondly, is when you calibrate your up down. Now for this, you're gonna want to go to the range. Get your target. Go to a range that has those targets that you don't just fucking wind if you can, right? The ones that are like digital, where you put 7.0 yards and it goes out to that exact same thing. If you have that, I have some around here. I'm not sure where you're at, but just try to get it as accurate as possible. Put it for 10 yards. Let's say you want to zero for 10 yards. Okay, cool. Now that you got it centered, you can go ahead and start letting rounds off. And you're going to notice that it's going to hit dead center, or whether, front sight is, but it's going to hit low or it's going to hit high. That's where you get your tool and you will adjust, right? You put 5 shots on target. 5 shots. Don't fucking shoot and then go look at it and be like, oh, it's too low. No, dude. Shoot 5, right? Because that way you want to get an aggregate of, okay, is it shooting high or low? If you shoot 1 shot, you might have flinched, and then really it's up. You just keep what I'm saying here, right? 5 shots, put it on target. If it's too low, hey, those 5 shots are all too low. Put it up a bit, right? If you want to zero for 10 yards and you got a bullseye that's a big red target, I'll show you guys in a bit, then aim for that. If you move it up and it hits that red target at 10 yards, well, then you've accurately calibrated your red dot. That's it. And if it's closer, the red dot, it doesn't matter, right? You just adjust accordingly. But once you get that sighted in, that's good. Second thing that I see a lot of people fuck up on, this one a lot more than red dots, is pistol mounted lasers. Now I have an Olight Balder S. This is a laser flashlight combo. Right there's a laser and the flashlight. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. I'm gonna put it on laser mode only. Now, a lot of people buy these lasers, and again, they think it's a video game, Call of Duty, fucking whatever the fuck, and it's just where you put it on and the laser's gonna be on target, and it's not the way it works, okay? It's not the way it works. For this one, I had to go to the range. Actually, I zeroed this at home, actually. I have 2 targets on my wall, and from here to here, it's about 7 yards. So I zeroed it for about 7 yards. Although I went to the range, got adjusted to 10. But let me just fucking show you these targets here. Hang on. So here, this is a target that I was talking about, right? So this from where I am is about 7 yards. So I got the green laser. When I turned it on, I use my red dot and my front sight as, you know, a point of reference for where it should be. So my front sight was on target. The green laser was fucking down here. So what do? Move the laser up, move it to the left. That's it. It's literally, that's as easy as it is to zero a laser. Do not get these shitty GM com. Those, I have one around here on the floor. It's fucking bullshit. Don't get these GM com Amazon $40 lasers. Get a laser that's gonna withstand, and a flashlight that's gonna withstand bullets. What do I mean by that? I've had TLR ones. And TLRs, if you don't know what TLRs are, you know, Streamlight TLRs, they're fucking what police use. And bro, I've had the glass shatter. After 300 rounds of shooting, the fucking concussive force shattered the fucking thing. Now, thankfully, Streamlight's warranty, they replaced it for free, but this Olight is right under it, and I've shot about 500, no issues. But yeah, zero your laser, zero your red dot. It's not plug and play, guys. This is something that you gotta adjust and have fun at the range. You know, that's pretty much it. If you have any more questions, I'll get to them. In the meantime, I am fucking tired. So, bye. See ya. Kisses. Oh, that was kind of good.